if anyone happens to be watching this after the fact. Again, I think there's a special club of about 20 people who watch these after they've gone out as like an archive. And if you're one of those people, howdy doody. Of course, we're going to start as we always do by waiting to see how long it takes for this to start. The delay hopefully will be shorter today. I'm not uploading anything at the moment, and I've made sure that all the settings are set to be as undelayed as possible. One thing I forgot to do was I'm going to crank up the throughput of the data exchange. I forgot to do it before I started the stream, and I've already started, so I'm not going to do it now. Boom! Live stream is working, so howdy folks. How are y'all doing? I've sent out a tweet. No one has joined us yet. Oh, whoa, I take that back right away. Proximal Games is here. Again, odd thing, if you're watching live, the computer, my Mac, where I kind of monitor the stream, seems to update chat a lot sooner than the PC here. And in fact, is the PC even updating the stream at all? There's only really one way to find out, and that's for me to kind of hop out of here real quick. Nobody panic. Nothing bad's happened. This could get a little dicey, though. There we go. Got chat reloaded. I'm sure it's going to work perfectly fine moving forward for the rest of the stream. What could possibly go wrong? Now, last time we were here, really, I'm just talking to the folks after the facts, and of course you, dear Proximal Gamer, you legend, you first every time. Last time I said that we were gonna hit up the Parker Square and do all the missions there. Parker Square there. I've done a rhyme. I do it all the time. GTA 5 is good times. Yeah, if I'm ever online, you're online. We'll get online, and we'll maybe when I'm streaming, you can hop in my server and kill me. I think we've got a little bit of time, so I think we're gonna hit up Mad Mile today instead. And in fact, I'll just go ahead and make a quick teleportation situation over there. Can I just very quickly just hide out, quick travel? There we go. Excellent, eh? A lot of stuff to do there. I don't know if we'll get it all done tonight. I do know, and it's one of the few things I do know, that I need to get to sleep quicker tonight than I did last night, because last night was an absolute living nightmare. Going to sleep wasn't bad. I got to sleep and I slept fairly well. I got up early enough to make myself some bacon for breakfast, and that was it, because I didn't get up early enough to cook anything else. Bit sad and tragic that was. And then I was just really tired at work all day, and my boss is like, hey, you okay? And I'm like, no, I was up all day doing the live stream. And he was like, I don't know what that means. I'm like, me either. And he's like, take this socket. And I'm like, hey. And I assembled some stuff using the socket wrench and the socket that he proffered me. I love that word too, by the way, proffered. So much fun. So we've now got 2 folks in the stream. If you are on the stream, shout it out. Let it be known throughout the land. Also, do I need to go ahead and stop this crime? I suppose I can. Go ahead and rip out this profiler here, see if we can't figure out what's up. So that guy there.
This guy is going to act. He'll be nearby.
How do we know that's going to happen? Nope, put the gun away. Okay, we've got this guy. Here he comes. We're going to just be ready for him. This is the guy. This is the guy. I've never seen anyone look more like a criminal. Ah, Captain John is back with us. Ah, ruin it every time. I'm too impatient. All right, let's go ahead and start whatever this is.
Just gotta take the police on a little cat and mouse run while my clients do their work.
Hi, On Point Shot. Welcome to the stream. You're here with me, Proximal Games, and Captain John. Captain, not Captain. Come on, John. Get your name right. Captain John. And today we are hitting up the Mad Mile to complete all of the sort of little mini quests and see if we can't unlock something in particular. It's a long and oh no, not one of these. Why am I being shot at? No. No. No, no one is shot. Who shot? Who was shotting? Who was shot? Well, this has been an excellent way to start a stream. I feel so pumped and energized now. The 3 of us, me, On Point Shot, Captain John, and not to be confused with Captain Crunch, of course, and our dear friend Proximal Gamers. You guys are here to watch me. Has anyone gotten shot at yet? No, no shooting. So we're actually doing pretty okay. So this time, we're going to get through it. I don't do the jumps. The jumps and me just don't do. Okay. This is weird. Why do I have to open doors? Again, I want to finish this as quickly as possible So we might have a situation where I just get quiet early on and just get this done with. And then we skip to something that doesn't require as much concentration, like shooting people in the face. Whoa! Whoa, that seems unnecessary. Why are there police inbound? I've broken no laws. I've done nothing wrong. This wasn't anyone's motorcycle. It was just sitting around. Therefore, it doesn't belong to anyone. Right? Is that how that works? Is that how the law works? If I find it, and no one is attending it, it is therefore now mine? Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. If I have it and I keep it for at least 3 months, I have squatters' rights? No? Oh, jeez. Oh, man, this thing, it's quite sturdy. It can handle a beating. I like that. I like that in my motorcycles, that you can just drive them into things. Whee! Not people! So sorry. It's so hard to keep up like a good... Oh, good grief. A good reputation when you're just running people over with motorcycles. Not that I care. Once we get this scene that we need for a completely unrelated video, we're never going to come back to this game, I don't think. Like, the thing with this game is they're not even up... Like, they released one pretty substantial... They released one pretty substantial update, which was T-Bone and the Bad Blood expansion pack. And then what, nothing else? And they're just like, oh, we're going to do another one someday. Look, you got to keep your game fresh and interesting. When you basically have a less fun, watered-down version of GTA 5, how do you expect people to enjoy and continue to like play your product, Ubisoft? By your little... Well, okay, I will admit, your Assassin's Creed 4 tie-in has kept me playing long after I wish I wasn't. And live streaming to folks who honestly don't want to watch it, but have no other choice. Because let's face it, where else are they going to get me? Nowhere. They're only going to get me here. And apparently I mean that much to them. That or they have nothing better to do. Proximal Gamer, who else is here? On Point, Cap and John, do y'all just have nothing better to do? 'Cause just be honest, if you say yes, I won't be offended. I clearly have nothing better to do either, so it's like we're all pretty much in the same boat here. Alright. I've made it this far before. I was going to say I've never made it this far with so few troubles, but I immediately regret almost saying that. It's almost as if the game sensed it. Come on, get back in here. We're heading right into the middle of a CTOS scan. Jeez! Jeez! Sorry, everyone! AC2 Brotherhood. I can't read your comments. I can't read them. I must focus. I must be victorious. What even happened just then? If you could, like, replay that slow motion, that would be great. Now, is it just me or am I... Are y'all thinking that it's a bit improbable that I'm going to make it to this next point within 2 seconds? Yeah. Now I can read a comment. Finally beat AC2 onto Brotherhood. Secret 6 got A3. Cool job. You know I could sleep and I could be doing other things. Look, y'all don't sound so excited, okay? Don't sound so excited to be here watching me fail. I mean, I realize you could watch anyone else fail right now. There's literally tens of thousands of people streaming at this very moment. And for whatever reason, you chose to join in here with me. And I do appreciate that. I thank you very much for it. I feel like I should, like, make it worth your time. Maybe we should do something, like I could instill some wisdom on you. Wisdom. Don't eat the yellow snow. Never, and in fact, don't eat any snow that's not perfectly white. And same thing for bread. Like, it can be a little brown, but if it's green, don't eat it. Don't eat the green bread because that's not bread anymore. Kind of green, kind of gray, kind of blue, that's mold. You don't want to eat that. Cheese, on the other hand, is also mold, technically, I guess. Isn't it? Isn't it? I feel like it is. Definitely want to eat that. I think Simon from Yogscast described cheese best when he said it's basically milk that's been put in a barn and treated poorly by farmers for several months. That is quintessentially milk. Quintessentially is also not the term I was going for there. I don't think it's the correct term. But I'm going to stick with it. Okay. We're going to zip through here. We're going to, like, slightly run over some ladies. They don't mind. They see me. They're like, oh, yeah, that's the rebel. That's the legend, Aiden Pierce. He can run me over any day. And so they don't mind, so we can get away with it. Okay, this is where we... Ah, we made it! Isn't this the farthest? I don't remember making it to 16. Okay, we're doing good. So close now. Oh, just break through the fence. Oh, we're doing so excellent. I think the secret is just to take things slow and not worry about the police or the pedestrians. Just focus on the road, on the bike, the asphalt, the stripes, the stars. That time I watched a movie about stars and wars, Star Wars. I'm getting distracted. I gotta stay focused here. Gotta stay focused on Darth Maul, because he was pretty awesome. I think he's dead, though. Like, he didn't die. As it happened, he did come back in Clone Wars, but then Clone Wars canceled, so we don't really know what happened to him in the end. They did have, like, a comic series come out that I haven't read yet that kind of completed his story arc, but I don't think he died at the end of that either, so he could very well be alive, but no, he's not going to be in The Force Awakens. I'm sorry, people. I've read your rumors. I've read your theories. None of them are going to be it. All right. Cheese is bacteria. I thought that was yogurt. Okay, we've got to... We're going to die here, aren't we? I feel like we're going to die here. I feel like we've completed the mission only to die. If I die young, do me a favor. Just bury me in satin. Ah! I was reading the chat. Sorry. Sorry, officer. I apologize. Jeez, I got to figure out a way out of this. This is nuts. Look at this. Here we go. Quick escape route. Right out the door here. I see this looks like a fine vehicle. We'll take it. Yes, fine vehicle. You and me and you, the two of us together, we're gonna make an escape. The new Star Wars episodes are on Netflix. Are you referring to Clone Wars? I don't understand. What new Star Wars episodes? Oh, are you referring to Rebels? Because Rebels Season 2 just started. I've only watched the first, like I watched Season Lothal, which I think was technically the first episode, and then I watched this first episode since it kind of resumed weekly airing. I haven't watched the others yet. I'm kind of hoping to binge watch them at some point. Ooh, that was pretty good. Awesome. So am I getting away from them? Is that happening right now? I think I am. Let's just find a place to kind of tuck away and hide. This seems good. Hide in car. Hide. Hide in car. Ugh. Howdy, Minecraft experience. How are you doing? And hello there to Benjamin. When will you get the screenplay? When will you get the screenplay? When will you get the screenplay to what? Oh yeah, the season 6. Yes, they did release half of season 6 that they had finished, but it's not the whole season, and it didn't cover any of the Darth Maul stuff. But it was pretty good. It even had the Mark Hamill doing the voice of... Do they know I'm here? They don't know I'm here. Doing the voice of Darth Bane, which is pretty cool. What? I'm going to get my... that's why I'm here. I'm going to get my own episode of mine. What? I don't understand what that means. I don't understand. But hello to all 4 of you. Welcome to the stream. So look at that. We've got the first quest of the Mad Mile done, and it's dropped us off right over here by another fixer contract. We'll head over and do that. Did you watch Chen Minecraft Diaries? Chen? I don't even know what that is. You'll have to enlighten me. I am very ignorant on the ways of the world and Minecraft and LPers. I know most LPers. Well, not most of them. I know a lot of LPers, but I don't watch a lot of LPers because my time is limited. I have to choose what I watch very carefully. I have to choose what I get invested in. And finally, I make it to... Yeah, you did. Hey, we do these every evening. Mr. Minecraft _experience. We do these every... No!
That's a fixer on me.
No!
Right now.
No, why? Why? Why is this happening? Why does it always happen to me? None of you are going to be it. It's going to be someone acting really suspicious in like some bushes or something. Okay. You just got to find them. That's the secret here. Whoa, what? What? No, you saw it. You all saw it. They were here in this little circle, and now they're gone. Fine, we'll get over to this slightly smaller circle. Good grief. What? Where am I supposed to go for this? What the heck? It can't decide where I'm supposed to be at. It's indecisive. It can't decide. Also, I might just die from being in the middle of the street. The search area size keeps changing. Game, you don't even know what's up, do you? Game is broken. Game is so broken. Okay, anyone in here? Anyone in this van? I've got to be on the lookout because last time, what is that? Glowing red thing on the ground. Does anyone else find that? Ah, I think I know where he might be.
Please state your emergency. Oh my God, it's terrible. Send the police, please.
He's not dying. Why isn't he dying? What is this? Is this person unkillable or something? What the heck? I very clearly... No! Come back here, you. What the fudge is going on? What is this? What is this? This is unbelievable. I very clearly killed that person. Come back here, you. Can't get away from me, you little nasty. Where have you gone? I don't even understand this. This doesn't even make sense to me. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. No! This person should be dead. This person should not be getting away. What is happening? What just happened? Y'all saw me wreck that person with bullets, right? Y'all saw that? You saw it, I saw it. I think you're right, Minecraft experience. I think it was just hacks. Total hacksaw. Absolute. Or it could be that my network is all clogged up because I'm streaming. So there's like a bit of lag or something. But no, I was landing this. Not even happy anymore. Ubisoft, I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you personally, Ubi. Take my rage out on you one of these days. I'm gonna meet like an Ubisoft representative at some kind of event. I'm gonna show them this archive, and I'm just gonna yell at them to their face. Just be like, "Why is it happening?" And they'll be like, "Look, no one plays that game anymore. We haven't even released any substantial updates for it." And we're like, "Yeah. I just wanted to do a fixer contract." Unbelievable. Unlock. Jeez.
Gonna give the police a run for their money again. Just long enough for my clients to complete their operation in the background.
I don't know what he just said. I don't know what we're talking about. I never know what's going on here. All I know is that this car's got stripes, and that means it's fast. Stripes, of course, help the aerodynamics of a vehicle and give it at least like 20 almost at 20 FPS, at least 20 horsepower, 20 HP, not hit points, horsepower. It's another one of these. Okay, yeah. Fixer contracts tend to be a bit varied, I've noticed. At least this one's not on a flippin' motorcycle. Ow. The hood. Okay, I'm not going to read any comments. I'll read them all when I'm done here, and then I'll reply to them. But let's finish this mission. And let's just do it on okay, you know what? First try, first time, every time. That's my new motto. That's what we're living life by. First time, every time. It's better than Hakuna Matata, because I do have worries. And I can't just get rid of them for the rest of my days. I'm sorry, Timon and Pumbaa, but I got real things going on. I can't just hang out in the jungle with my best friend and like raise a baby lion. I can't do that. I've got real issues. Okay? So, new motto, first time every time. Oh, look at this. We're doing pretty good. I think this whole first time every time thing is actually going to work out. Look through the fountain. Just beyond the looking glass. Is that a song? It's pretty close to that Pocahontas song. Just beyond the what did she say? Just beyond the river bend. Yeah, I don't remember the rest of it because that's a really just terrible, boring movie. Like, I don't. What were they even thinking? That's like as bad as, you know, it's weird. One of the worst like Disney cartoons of all time was The Great Mouse Detective, which I love because I have fond memories of watching that with my friend. But it is a terrible movie. It is boring and awful and should never have been made. It was like so Disney cookie cutter by numbers, just coloring, and it was just awful. All right, but we've got to stay on target here. Whoa, watch your language there, officer. You're supposed to be like the best of us. Listen to you over there. I think we need to have a chat about how we train our police officers. Like, and I understand it's a high-stress, high-intensity environment right now, but that's no reason for you to be like a jackalope with your language there. Show some respect. I am an American citizen, sir. My tax dollars pay for you to be driving around in your little A-seat vehicle, eating donuts, and chugging on coffee, and trying to pull me over. I'm just a vigilante. I break the law to catch bad guys. What's so wrong with that? Just show me some respect, sir. Jeez. Golly, these, honestly, just, I can't even right now. And they can't even catch me properly. What a waste of my tax dollars. They have all of CTOS. Oh, wait, I don't live in Chicago. Whatever, yeah, waste all of Chicagoans' money on your CTOS and your donuts. Ugh. Okay, let's just stay on target here. We've only got a few more of these points to make. Oh, look, you're gonna make another scan? You're making another CTOS scan? Guess what, home dog? It's not gonna work. Turns out CTOS, it's really Skynet, and it's about to take over the world, courtesy of that other. What is it? Abstergo. Abstergo causes the apocalypse. It's canon. I've made it canon now. I make these decisions. Should I go this way? I don't really have a clear idea of... Yeah, there it is. Excellent. We're gonna make this in no time. We've got this in the bag. We've got it in the... Oh, fudge! Turn! Turn! We've only got so much time. Nah, now the police are on us again. I'm not gonna worry about it. Don't you bring me down today. Watch this! That was supposed to be a little bit smoother than that. It was supposed to be a little bit more impressive. It didn't quite pan. Why? Why does that make any sense at all? Okay. Full speed ahead. Oh, I'm sorry about that, taxi driver. Just a good old boy. He never meant no harm. It beats all you ever saw. I've been in trouble with the law since the day I was born, but that taxi driver's never done anything illegal. He just wants to get his guys from point A to point B, go home to his family at night. Look at this, escaping the police! Whee! Excellent! Oh no, look, they're waiting for me. Right. Along with some serious lag spikes. That's fine, I just need to find a good place to hide. And that shouldn't be too hard in the city of Chicago. Once we get to a place where I can, like, settle down, raise a family. Wait, no, that's way far in advance. Once I get to a place where I'm not running away from the cops constantly, we'll have a look at the chat, see what you guys thought about this whole ordeal. Hopefully. Oh, nope, they've caught up with us very quickly. That helicopter is to blame. Did I get the helicopter? Oh, look, civilians. I think I just did something really epic there. Okay. Stop and hide. I feel like that didn't work the way I had hoped it would. Okay, that's fine. We can run away again. Just come on now. We're not going to die. I mean, even if we do die, we'll still win. Right? Because we already completed the task. But I feel like it's a bit of a sour victory if we don't escape the cops. Sour victory? Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, look at this. I don't even think I've ever been here before. Oh, this is quite picturesque. Through the newspapers. Up the stairs. How would that work in a real car? It wouldn't. I mean, if you had like a big truck with some massive tires, maybe. You know what, helicopter? You're basically the only thing still following me here. Ugh. Oh, Cub, I got a name for the episode of Tekkit Legends where you talk about me. I haven't actually done that, and no guarantees I will. I remember when I found you, I was looking for a Tekkit Light or a Classic, I can't remember. It wasn't Light because I've never done a Light series. Are they still? It looks like they're still looking for me. I was just 8,000 subs. Well, that wasn't too long ago, was it? Thank you for subscribing and sticking with me all this time. Are they? Yeah, just keep on driving. It's not a ripoff of Simba the White Lion. It's a ripoff of Kimba the White Lion. And actually, it's not. If you ever read the story of Kimba, it's pretty different. Yeah, it's similar, and they might have taken inspiration from it, but it's Disney. All of their stories are inspired. I mean, The Great Mouse Detective was just Sherlock Holmes. Cinderella was just Cinderella. I mean, most of their... I don't care. I honestly do not care. Lion King is better than Kimba the White Lion, so whatever. Worst Disney movie? What, The Lion King? Bite your tongue, sir! Move in Frozen. Oh, the wrist didn't move. Worst Disney movie. Yeah, I don't care. English is Jackalope is very Texan. How long have I been streaming? I don't know, since about 8:30. And Cub, you the best. Thank you so much. You're so kind. I feel like I'm caught up on chat now. We can head off to... We're not even in the Mad Mile anymore. That was our focus for the episode, was the Mad Mile. So we need to get back up there. In this car? No. We'll just leave it here. If someone wants that, they can come get it. I think it's time for us to cruise around in style in our chopper. Chopper. Look at that. Magically materialized right behind us. Yo, Cheeseburger 101 is here. It's a party now. We getting down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dare. I'm not gonna make an episode about you, Captain John. I might mention you because you've requested it so much. Then again, I might not, because that'll give people the idea that all they have to do is spam the chat and I'll talk about them. I'll tell you what, we'll just make Captain John a live stream and archive thing. Like, everyone on the live streams will know who you are. But Tekkit Legends, it's very tutorial-esque, and a lot of people that don't watch these things watch that. And the last thing I want to do is confuse them in an episode about Captain John. You got the doorless model. Yeah, you know, it's okay. I kind of feel like it was a bit of a letdown. Like, they talked it up to me. Like, the sales rep was all like, oh, it's so great. Get in, get out, never shut a door. And I was like, you know, that does sound pretty stinking good. But as it happened, I just don't think it panned out to be as good as they tried to sell it. So we're leaving it behind. Binge watching Tekkit Classic? Ever thought about playing Sky Factory? I did. I did play it. I had it for about 8 months. It's called Survival Island. Modded Survival Island. Look that up. Pretty good stuff. Probably will not go back to it because I think that 1.7 packs are soon to be on the way out. And I'm currently doing 2 of them. So I'm just going to enjoy the 2 that I'm doing right now. Actually, I'm doing 3 if you count Tekkit Legend Reborn with my bro at Blockheads Bros. But don't plan on going back there. It was good fun, though. Yep, Tekkit Classic Reborn, if that's another big popular one. And Captain John says okay. Thank you for accepting that so graciously, Captain John. You're a great human of the extraordinary variety. Place should always be famous for people who come back to watch these archives. You'll be mentioned so many times. I think you'll probably become like a legend of the channel. Like new people will log in and they'll be like, "What's up with this Captain John everyone's talking about?" And it's like, "Oh, you don't understand. You weren't here in the before times when there was the cub and there was the captain and there was the weird pedo bear called Minecraft Experience, who's not a pedo bear. He just has one as his avatar. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We've all had something similar. Are you up? Well, that was good. Okay, this is a gang hideout situation is what we're doing here, right? That's what we're doing. Oh, look at that guy. Don't want to shoot him with that, or that, or that. That, though. Reload it. Awesome. Now, is there a camera around here, perhaps? Ah, here we go. Now we got to find our target and mark him. So we got a yoga enthusiast here. He's going to get blown up. This guy is a nobody, and he's got nothing going on for him. This guy, though, is also not our target. So blow him up. What? Oh, no. Alright, well, we've made the best of that situation. We're down to this guy. Was he our target? Did I scan him? Let's get a good eye on him. He is not our target. And he's no longer a threat either. Look at this. We're going to get it. First time, every time. It's our new motto. We're living by it. Hakuna Matata. What a miserable phrase. Hakuna Matata. We have worries in our days. We got to focus on real things, like shooting guys in the face. It's our philosophy. We're going to kill Buffy, the Vampire Slayer. I've never seen that show. What's her name from How I Met Your Mother's in it? I know that much about it, and that's about it. And I can't even remember her name. The one that plays Lily. You know, Lily. Yeah, from How I Met Your Mother. Oh, my mom just said goodnight. I should probably text her back and tell her goodnight.
I'll check over there.
Don't check over here. Can call reinforcements. Okay. Not anymore, I can't.
Don't let your guard down.
My college life? I don't do college. College is for chumps. Or people who actually know what they want to do with their lives. Like, I guess while we're here and we have time, we should go ahead and let me give you my views on college. Don't go. Waste your time, waste your money. You're going to learn a lot of crap that you're never going to actually use in life. If you want to be something like a doctor or a lawyer and you have to have a degree, by all means, go to college. Get that education. But if you're sitting there thinking to yourself, I'm going to go to college. I don't know what I want to do yet. Just don't. It's such a waste of your time. You're going to end up in a job that doesn't require the education. You're going to you end up move back in with your mother like the other 60% of college graduates in America, at least. I don't know how it is in the rest of the world. And just don't do it. There's so many better things you can do with your time. Get a job. Like I've got a lot of friends now who have graduated, and they're like, okay, so you have a degree. What are you gonna do with it? I don't know. Then why did you go to college? If you don't have that figured out going in, you're just wasting your time and everyone else's. So those are my opinions on college. I had nothing I wanted to do that required a college degree, nothing I wanted to learn from college. I went straight into the workforce, started making money, and I regret nothing because it means I go to work and I make enough money to survive, a little bit more than enough, and then I get to come home and do what I love, which is make YouTube videos. And those are my very harsh opinions on college. I think that moving forward, you're probably better off not going to... Again, if you got something you want to do that requires college, if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or such, by all means go. Get your education. It's going to be great. You'll do well in life. But just understand, it's not what it was before. Back in the day, I think that the thing is our grandparents, kind of our great-grandparents growing up in the Depression, is like the way you got a job... Ooh. And the way that you got a job was that in the Great Depression, you needed that education. And as we kind of progressed, we've gotten out of that. We now have everyone goes to college. Just everyone goes to college. And like we have certain presidential candidates out there who are like, yeah, well, I'll send you out to college for free. And it's basically made the majority of college degrees useless. You know what we really need more of in this country? Welders. Do you know in the state of Texas, a beginning welder can easily make 90 grand just right off the bat? I was listening to some guys the other day on the radio talking about how they started in welding just a few years ago, and they're already making $200,000, $300,000 a year. That's a lot of money for welding. You need to get trained in real, actual work, because that's what we need in this country, is people who can work on infrastructure and stuff. That's what you need if you really want to make the money, or if you don't want to work for someone else, learn to start your own business. I feel like this has turned into like small business tips with Cub, but be successful at life with Cub. Look, I'm just telling you right now, these are the things you need to do with your life. I'm definitely qualified to tell you. Look at my life. I'm single and I live in an apartment by myself. Honestly, do what you want to with your life. Don't let anyone else make your decisions for you. Don't feel pressured into doing something. But definitely think through everything before you do it. And if you come to a conclusion where you're like, I'm going to go do this thing, but I don't know why, don't do it. If you're like, I'm going to go to college, what do you want to be? I don't know. It reminds me, and I'm not even playing the game anymore, it reminds me of the Cheshire Cat in Alice in Wonderland. And this is my favorite quote from that entire book, okay? Alice gets to a fork in the road, and the Cheshire Cat shows up, and Alice is like, which way should I go? And the Cheshire Cat is, it depends on where you want to get to. And she says, well, I don't know. And he says, well, then it doesn't matter, does it? You gotta know where you're going in your life before you just... I'm going to go spend $100,000 and get into debt in college. Or better yet, I'm going to elect a candidate who will give me free college. So that guys like Cub, who skipped on college because he didn't have any reason to go and is now working really hard, gets a tax raise so that he can pay for you to go to college for free. Because it's not free. Someone's paying for it, and I don't want to pay for you to go to college when you don't know what you're doing with your life, so that you go to classes and you could just spend like 8 years there because you keep changing your degree because you don't know what you're going to do. And then every day I get my paycheck and it's smaller and smaller and smaller because I'm paying for you to go to college. Yeah! Okay, back to playing video games. We're just... No, you've got to be tricking me. It's the system. The system. The people behind the scenes. It's the Illuminati. They heard me preaching the truth and now they're after me. I gotta do something. Where are you? You can't do this. I'm an American citizen. You can't do this to me. I'm entitled to my opinion. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna wreck your face. Where are you, Illuminati turds? I'm gonna wipe your face clean off the earth and like use it and then just like and throw it in a toilet and then gah. They're usually hiding in bushes, aren't they? That's where we usually find them. Where are you? Are any of you bad? None of these guys are it. None of these guys are it. It's gonna be someone in a car. This guy! Gah! Take that, Illuminati. I'm gonna steal your car. I'm gonna drive it into the side of this building. I like Windows 7 too. Windows 7 is good. Windows 10 is also good. I enjoy it. I'm all sweated up now. Windows 10.
Alright. I'm gonna steal a car and drop it off.
Windows 10 is enjoyable.
I'll keep the scratches to a minimum and try to find some shortcuts.
Oh, now we're bringing up politics. Don't bring up politics in the chat, guys. That just divides people and causes anger. We're all supposed to be friends here. So let's just chill. We're not going to bring up divisive issues. except for me ranting about college. We're done with that, though. We're moved on from that. We're back to just playing video games. Boy. Right. So, how do you guys feel about cake or ice cream? That's not too divisive. We can have like a civilized argument about cake and ice cream and still leave here friends. So, honestly, right now, guys, cake... actually, cake and ice cream isn't even really a fair one. They're very different things. How about this? Pie or cake? Cake or pie? I could go either way on that, and it really comes down to whether or not you consider cheesecake to really be a cake. I realize cake is in the name, but do we want... I mean, like, is it cake? Is cheesecake really cake? Yelling makes my anxiety attacks. I'm sorry. I'm chilled down now. We're not going to yell about cake versus pie. Ice cream cake. Oh, geez. See, no, that's why we moved to cake and pie. That's why we're on this new subject. Cake versus pie. For me, it comes down to I've had some really good cupcakes in my time. Like, I've never had a knock my socks off cake, but I guess cupcake does count. And there used to be a place here in Huntsville called Sugar Skull Sweets, and they ended up moving to California. So if you're out in Cali, find them. They made the absolute best cupcakes. They were out of this world. I'm telling you, the guy like made a deal with Satan to like sacrifice his first child or something for these cupcakes. They are delicious. They are the best things in the world. Sugar Skull Sweets. Didn't think that was gonna work. If they're in California and they've opened up, you're so lucky because they used to be here in Huntsburg. But then again, I also like pie. And one of my favorite pies in existence, there's a chocolate peanut butter pie that I get from the farmhouse here, another little place in town, that is also absolutely amazing. And I don't know, if you like told me to choose between the two of those things, I don't know how I would answer. Also, darn it, we need to get like a better run-up for this. Another thing I've been craving right now. Oh, okay, we've got the votes coming in finally for... No, not more people! I'm never going to make this jump at this point. Maybe we should just go another way around. I mean, we're not going to make it now, obviously. We've wasted too much time. Cheesecake. Okay, but is cheesecake, is it a pie or is it a cake? That's the new discussion. We're basically going to go down... If you guys ever played RuneScape, there's a quest called One Small Favor, where you go to do a small favor for someone, but in order to finish it, you have to do a small favor for someone else. In order to finish that, you have to do a small favor for someone else, and then so on and so on and so on. That's basically what we've gotten down to. So before we can decide which is better, cake or pie, we have to decide... Is cheesecake a cake, or is it a pie? Because I've been to the Cheesecake Factory, and that stuff is good. But I can't really consider it a cake. It's more along the lines of the look and the shape, and not quite the consistency of, but you get the idea. Pause. Sorry, my mother was getting all like, hey, where are you? Are you dead? You didn't reply to my text, grown man who has lived by himself for 2 years. I need to know you're at home or I won't be able to sleep. I've gotten used to it. I just had to text and tell her that. Oh, is that the second part of the chef's hat question? What? The chef's hat quest. Was it? Might have been. I don't remember. I need to go back and play some more RuneScape. Ooh! We should do that in streams. I'm thinking we need to have like a different stream every night after we finish with this Watch Dogs nonsense. Maybe we could do like a RuneScape weekends. That could be fun. And we could all get on servers and do missions together. So back when I played RuneScape, we're going to get off on a tangent here while you guys decide whether or not cake is actually cake, or cheesecake is cake or pie. Let y'all discuss that. I'm going to go off on a little tiff about RuneScape. Back when I played that, I used to wish so much that I had friends who'd play it with me, because my only friend who played it had a terrible internet connection. It was basically never on. And I loved it so much. But, like, I could never do any of the team missions because I didn't know anyone else. And I wasn't about to get on, like, a forum and find someone else to do the team missions with. Those were such fun games. That's such a fun game, though. It hasn't really changed at all, any. But I think it'd still be fun to go back and play it. New armor looks OP now. Well, I mean, I'm not really concerned. Old school 07, yeah, I heard about that. That's pretty cool. It's kind of RuneScape. I didn't even know there was a RuneScape 3. I might have to take a look at that. I loved RuneScape 2. Like, just the classic RuneScape 2 was fantastic. I had a lot of good times with that. I could probably get into 3, though. I'm not the type of person who gets, like, all into nostalgia RuneScape. I tried to go back and play. I remember they released some of the classic servers for RuneScape 1. I got on there and I was like, this isn't my thing. And I think the reason isn't because it was old. It was because RuneScape 2 was just I'd probably dislike RuneScape 3 because it's not RuneScape 2. It's not what I'm familiar with and I loved. But who knows? Well, if it ever happens, we'll discuss it then. So have we come to a conclusion? Is cheesecake cake or is it pie? Do we know yet? Sound off in the comments. And moving on from there, I think, again, it comes down to where cheesecake lands, but I'm going to have to give it personally to pie. I really feel pie. I think I'm a major fan of, we're not going to make it, major fan of pie, and I just think that you can do so much with pie. And I'm going to go ahead and make this executive decision right now. Cheesecake is a pie. I don't care if it's called cake. It's a pie. If you've ever looked at cheesecake, it is a pie. It's more of a pie consistency. I mean, my biggest concern with this like proclamation is that I'm not really sure what makes a cake a cake. Is there like egg in one and not in the other? Does it depend? Is it like who's deciding? Cheesecake is the best. We'll go with that. No matter which side depending on what you decide cheesecake is, whether it's a cake or a pie, that's the best. Now, I guess really the next question is cheesecake versus brownie. But then again, is brownie really anything? What is a brownie? A brownie is such an odd thing because it's almost like a cookie in like pie form or cake form, depending on the consistency of the brownie. I've messed up a recipe. It doesn't have frosting, so it's not a cake. But then again, I've had cakes without frostings. Not sure if that's really a valid... Yeah, not all cakes have frostings. I'm not really sure if we can make that declaration. Oh, look, I made it. First time, every time, right? Mission complete. If it's not doughy, it's a pie. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Cake. This is brilliant. This is brilliant right here. Okay? This is brilliant from Bert Newt. Just cake. Cake is made from dough. Not dough per se, but I guess it is kind of a doughy. I think bread when I think of dough. It's more of a, flour and everything. And it's baked. Pies can also be baked. But it's not a dough. It's like you bake the crust and then you put the stuff in it. And then maybe you bake some crust on top. So, at the end of the day, cheesecake is either a cake or brownie depending on how it's prepared. And I believe, and I'm not certain, but I believe that cheesecake is made like a pie. Could be wrong. Let me know if you've ever baked a cheesecake. I don't even know. It's the legend, the one and only Jordan Allen, the executive producer, the man himself. Hey, while you're here, welcome to the stream first off. Cake or pie? We'd love to find out. Some pies are a dough. No, they are not. No, they are not. The crust may be a dough, but the pie itself is always the ooey gooey filling inside. But I think what we've come up to here, the decision that's been made is whatever you like is the best, right? You can't really decide whether or not it is just universally the best. Like, you can put two cars against each other and race them and determine one is just better than the other, but opinions will always vary. Like, for instance, in I think the 2015 model Camaro, if I remember correctly, is intrinsically better than the 2015 Mustang. I think it's got a higher top speed, vaguely better handling. Everyone who's ever put them against one another says the Camaro's better. But I personally prefer the Mustang just because I like Mustangs. It doesn't hurt that I own one. But it's the same thing with cake and pie. See, he says pie. I think I got to go with pie too. In this situation, even if you could prove to me that cakes are in some way better than pie, I think I would still like pie better. And it all comes down to that chocolate peanut butter. My name is Reese, and the chocolate peanut butter pie is my favorite that you get from the farmhouse. Speaking of which, do you guys know what a chicken fried chicken is? So in the state of Texas, we have chicken fried steak, which everyone is supposed to love. I'm not in love with it. It's okay. I like them. But basically, it's just a slab of steak that's been battered and fried like chicken. And chicken fried chicken is a slab of chicken breast that's been battered and fried like a chicken fried steak. And we call it chicken fried chicken. And we top it with some cream gravy. And it's delicious. It is amazing. Have not had one in a while. Have not wanted to have one. But I had one Saturday before we went trick-or-treating. And since then, I've had a craving for another one, specifically from the farmhouse. And I wonder if I can call and like make an order. Obviously not tonight, but I mean that would be fantastic if I could. I'd just be I can't eat one. I'm trying to, for those of you who know, I've lost a little bit of weight. I'm trying to lose a little bit more. Trying to get back healthy so I can live a long, happy life. I mean, I'm already living a happy life. I can be fat and not care. But the long life part, yeah, I'm hungry now too. I really, I gotta have, I need to get a chicken fried steak in me at some point. It's gonna have to, apples or oranges? Oranges. Oh, geez, not one of these. I saw a question, favorite year model Mustang? 1969, hands down. 69 was different. 69 and 70 were very different models than everything else around them. It was weird because they're very similar, except for the headlights are a little bit different, and I kind of lean more where, and they will fry it for you. Wow, that is amazing. Any food in, they will fry it for you. Where am I headed on this map? Where am I trying to get to? Where's my point? Guess I'm just getting away. Oh, look at this. Just kind of like get around here. Just kind of, there we go. 69 Mustang, though, is my absolute favorite year model Mustang. It's fantastic. And moving on from there, what was the question? Right. So one night I went into Denny's with a couple of buddies, and the waiter at Denny's was like, "Hey, do y'all have any candy bars with you?" And it was late. It was like midnight, so it was just the We Don't Care crew in there. And we were like, "No, we don't have any candy bars." And he's like, "Look, if at any point you're out one night and you decide, you want a fried candy bar, bring it in here, and we'll fry it in the pancake batter for you." And I was like, "Wait, let me get this straight. Any candy bar?" He's like, "Yeah, or anything." I was like, "And you'll fry it in pancake batter?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, yeah, okay. And I never did it. And in fact, I don't think that guy works there anymore. I heard he went over to like IHOP or something. But yeah. 67's a good year too. Okay, am I just supposed to get away from cops? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing here? It might help if I paid attention to like the rules before I just got into it. But we got real distracted with that pie versus cake thing. And then we started discussing favorite Mustang year models. I'm a little bit nervous because right now we've got 15 viewers, which is more than we've ever had consecutively in one evening. Not consecutively, collectively. And it's down to 14. I failed the chat. I've failed everyone. I'm so sorry, everyone. You had such high hopes for me. Oh, okay. Go up? Go up. That makes sense. This seems like the right decision. I feel like a good choice has been made. Is there like a ramp off of here? Oh, look at this. Oh, awesome. Oh, yeah. We've got this here. Oh, look at this. Oh! Land on the train track. No, we missed the train track. Would have been fantastic if we had made it, though. Can I not hide on the motorcycle? I got a feeling you can't hide in a motorcycle like one would hide on a bike. If we can just get out of this little area, though, before that helicopter decides to swing around and come back after us. Oh, they've shut down CTOS. I can't do anything. Ah! No, they're coming back. Hurry! Go! Just go straight across. Excellent decision. I don't know what just happened. I don't understand. Get back on the bike. Get back on the bike. Get back on the bike. Get on the bike. Get on the bike. Get on the bike. What are you doing? I love you all. Whoa! A gold 67 Mustang. That is a nice car. That is really nice. Wow. Ah! I'm so bad at this. I'm so just bad at this. Okay, we know what to do this time, though. So we just got to do it again. Why snakes? Why's it got to be snakes? I feel like that way right now with this motorcycle. Motorcycles. Why's it got to be motorcycles? Okay. This time we're going to aim for that train track. Take that guy down. Oh! So close! We almost had it. Okay, let's not make this mistake again. Let's swing this way on a major road, not a police barricade. Take this road instead. There we go.
A high-powered patrol unit is en route to the suspect.
Yeah! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Where are we taking? this thing. Objective. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. We're gonna take the way around. We're gonna take the long way around. You're new to the channel. Well, hi there, Nick. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy your stay here. And I'm doing pretty well. As I said, I think it was yesterday's stream. I've got some rice cooking in the microwave. I got a 3-day beard, but I don't plan to shave it. And you know, it might be a goofy thing to say, but I think I'm doing all right. Sorry, that song was on the radio the other day. I can't help myself. It's such a legend. Such a good song. Oh, the CTOS scan is growing on me. It's like some sort of horrible growth. We've escaped it, though. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to forego chat. Chatting with the chat until I kind of complete these objectives. Or this specific objective, because it's kind of one of those situations where I've got to concentrate. And I cannot multitask. I cannot chat and concentrate, as we've learned from previous evenings of streaming this game. Ugh. It's even when I know what's going to happen, I just can't stop. And I won't stop. Look at me driving on my motorcycle, heading for this thought. You know my name is Urkel, and I can't stop. Bop, bop. Hey, that's a good one. Guys, you're Laura from Family Matters, okay? You've got to choose. Do you choose Stephen Urkel or Stefan Urkel? Which one? You got to be with him forever. Stephen Urkel or Stefan Urkel? Which one? Make your decision wisely, because you got to be with him forever. Like, there's no chance of leaving. Who cursed in chat? I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, you tell him off, guys. You let him know. Oh, no, this is a dead end. I remember this from, like, the series when we did the Let's Play. I think there's a way out over here, though. No, there's not a way out right there, but maybe right here? We need to be this way. Ah, here we go. Oh, they're gonna get me. Oh, they've crossed the streams. We've got to escape it before they tag down and they change the search location. No! Please, no! No! My eye itches. Oh, hi guys, what's up? Sorry about this. Look, I didn't mean to cause any trouble here. I'll just be on my way. Bye. Hope y'all have a lovely evening. Hey, look at the electronic sign. Haha. John Sense. Don't you mean John Cena? Oh, hey, The King Gaming. How are you doing? Oh, thank goodness. The chat's down to 10 or the stream is down to 10 people. I was getting super stressed out from all those people watching. I'm glad we're back down to our usual 10. Oh, can you imagine what would happen if just like everyone and their mother started watching? I would just be a total nervous wreck. Hey, don't talk about Cena like that. He has brought more joy to the internet than any other wrestler in recent times. Is he a wrestler? Is he a boxer? I don't know. Quite honestly, I don't care. All right, we're on here. Oh, fantastic. Do I still do Sky Factory? Not anymore. No, I did Sky Factory, and then I did Sky Factory 2 and Survival Island. And are we still discussing cake? John Cena a fake, or is he a cake? Is that still a discussion we're having? Ugh. Hey, Diago, welcome to the stream. You missed it. We had like a new time high earlier of 15 concurrent viewers. Concurrent? Was that the word that we decided on? Okay. Let's see if the cops have maybe like despawned and we can go back this way. Maybe this will work. We can just stay on the train track. All the way there. Stop. Ugh. Ugh, my ear itches. You would not believe. Let's get our little thing up here and we'll take a look here. Right, yep, right there. Like, if we could just stay on this train track all the way over. John Cena's a cake now? I'm sure Cena doesn't mind that. He seems like the kind of guy who would dig a good cake. A John Cena cake. So is it like one of those things where like there's someone inside the cake? Like a scantily clad lady, perhaps? And they're like, oh, look. No, you think that's what it is, right? You show up at the bachelor party, and the bachelor's like, guys, if there's a stripper in this cake, I'm going to be really upset. Because you know, Margaret, my fiance, wouldn't like that. And you're like, no. I'm not even upset because I just had this idea. They're like, is there a stripper in the cake? And they're like, no. And he walks up there and he's like, is it a stripper? And they're like, no. And he's like, is it a stripper? And they're like, no. And then out of the top just busts it's like, it's John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that would be legendary. I could dig that. I would totally get that cake. I wish I could go back to my buddy Steven's bachelor party and buy him a cake with John Cena in it. Oh, that would be fantastic. My ad blocker is blocking 33 ads from this one page. I think that that's broken. Also, we've discussed this in previous things, guys. If y'all want to watch me do this, if you enjoy what I do and you want to support me, stop using the dang ad block. It keeps people who make YouTube videos from earning any revenue, which means that someday, if everyone used ad block, they wouldn't be able to make any videos, and then you would have no free entertainment. So yeah, turn off your ad block. The RESPECT, the content creators, and the work that they do here. And this, after the college message earlier and that message there, I think we're all messaged out. I think everyone kind of gets the idea. And I'm done preaching. No more preaching. Let's stay on target here. Where was that thing where I jumped out of that building earlier? Can I get back in that building and do like that jump again? If I can find that building. Oh, look, the city's back online. Oh, great. That's exactly what we wanted. I need to get back. Where is it? Maybe we should just like run away from them. Oh, it doesn't block video ads. Okay, then. We're good. I'm not sure why it thinks there's so many ads on this page. Because I mean, there might be one that pops up over on the side if you're not full screen, but if you're not full screen. Oh, good. Thank goodness. Bought us a little bit of time. Alright, so we need to get going. Helicopter's coming back, though. Stop. Can we do this in reverse? Can we just, like, reverse our way out of this situation? Hi there, officer. Sorry about this. Sorry about all this trouble. I didn't want all this. When I set out to be, like, the world's greatest vigilante, I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. Oh, hi, police barricade. That wasn't very effective. Okay, just change traffic lights. Just change them all. Just stay on the move. They won't expect me to be on a busy interstate. Oh, hot dog, look at this. We're going to make it. Oh, wait, that cop car up there. He's going to come back. Stop! We've escaped the cops. Oh, snap. They're coming back this way. Oh, I thought we were going to slip right past him. I thought we had it. Okay, well, now they're going to reset where we need to go. Watch Dogs, sadly. It's like GTA watered down with less fun and no airships. And no support from Ubisoft. Also, hackers who can hack your game and never be killed because hacks. Oh, the hacks. Alright, we want to be cautious about this. We want to actually make our landing this time. Otherwise, it all gets shreked up. So, then we shoot off straight here. Stop! Shut him down. And then we head off this way. We've got this in the bag. Hey, remember our rule, right, guys? First time, every time. So let's just slide right above where they've got a police barricade. Oh, fantastic. Right, for those of you who have recently joined the stream, we made a rule earlier where no matter what mission we do, we're going to do it first time every time. And then I decided slightly after that, if I don't do it first time every time, we're just going to lie and pretend like we did it first time every. Which is not a lie. It's a self-lie. You're lying to yourself, which will only lead to a few years of counseling and therapy. But after that, we'll be fine. And you know what? We'll feel better about ourselves in the long run. Oh, my goodness. As long as these C2S scans don't bring me down today, we'll have this in the bag. Why are they scanning right on the railroad tracks? Like they know I'm here. Like the helicopter's the only one who saw me get on here, and then I disabled their comms. So they're not telling anyone where I am. Ugh. Okay, we've got to cut straight through here. Just zip right on through their scan. Can we make it? Oh, we made it. Can we go through this tunnel? Oh, we can. Oh, we're going to make it. I've got very high hopes for that. How are they scanning me? I'm in a tunnel. Surely that should, like, block their signal or whatever. This is bad. This is bad. We've made it this far. We're not going to lose now. Get on the bike. Get on it. Jump on it. Back up. Get out of the scan area. Okay. Straight through here. Oh, there's another scan coming. Oh, they might get us this time. No, 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 no. Straight through there on a bike. Makes sense. Oh, we gotta make this. We gotta make this. First time every time, folks. They're scanning right on the area. You gotta be shucking me! How did you get here so fast, Mr. Helicopter Driver? Good grief. I'm not hiding anywhere. Watch Dogs isn't glitchy for me, but I have to ask. When did this become a discussion of wrestling? Like, I don't even care about wrestling. I don't care if it is fake. Some of the greatest things in the world are fake, like Star Wars. Sorry, guys, it's not real. We can all pretend it is, and we can all, like, live in our little fantasy worlds, but at the end of the day, a galaxy far, far away, it didn't take place. Does that mean we love it any less? Of course not. We love it just as much, if not more, because it allows us to escape into a lovely fantasy world. Awesome, got rid of the helicopter. Okay. We've got to navigate our way around to... Where are we trying to get to this time? Right here. Oh, this is different. This is a different point. We can actually do this. We're not going to leave this interstate, though. It seems like that's our best bet. Alright, hey, good night, the King Gamer. Hope you are the Gaming Kingdom. I'm sorry. That's going to stick around for a while. I'm so lost in the past. But have a good night. Sleep well. Have sweet dreams. And no nightmares. Or nightmares if that's your thing. Like if you're one of those people who's just really into scary stuff. Like you're the first in line to see the scariest movie in the world because you want to be terrified. Do that. Star Wars isn't old. What are you talking about? Like the last one came out, what, 10 years ago? That's not that long ago. And the next one comes out in December. That's a very different definition of old from what I've got. Also, some of the greatest things in the world are old. Bread, delicious. It's very old. It's been around for a very long time. Mario, he's old. Mario came out in '84, so he's almost as old as Star Wars, and he's still pretty good. He's still kicking about. People still love him. Why are you such an ageist? Why do you gotta be such an ageist? I should have gone to a store and bought some jamming gear so I could jam these CTOS scans. That would have come in handy right now, especially like right now that I'm in the heart of the CTOS scan and they're about to bust me once again. Man, they're busting my chops out here, guys. There's just no escaping them. It's literally chasing me. That's fine. Look, we can dodge. We can duck and dodge. We got this. You can't have bread. Are you, what is it, gluten intolerant? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? It's a glorious day in the neighborhood, a glorious day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Could you be mine? I'm not hearing the popo. I'm in my own imaginary world. Would you join me? Could you join me? Hey, look at this. They've ruined it. They've ruined it for me. For Halloween, I was a cowboy, but I was really a lazy cowboy. My nieces wanted me to be something because I went trick-or-treating with them, or I took them trick-or-treating. I myself did not partake in the tricking or treating, but they wanted me to dress up, so I put on some cowboy boots and a cowboy hat and said, look, I'm a cowboy. Ho, ho, ho. For some reason, I made a Santa sound just like that. Made no sense at the time, made no sense to them, made no sense to me, still makes no sense, but it's what I did, and I don't regret it. No regrets. I'm not even gonna get excited about it this time. We're staying cool. We are staying cool. All the way there without being spotted. With the police literally right there. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We're taking a roundabout. Alright, we're gonna avoid the police. We're going to avoid any sort of head-on collisions. We're gonna do well this time. We're going to do well. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I mean, I dream about it every night and day. It's just spreading my wings and flying away. I honestly do believe that I can soar. Like, sometimes I just see myself going through that open door. I mean, if you don't crash. Thank you for that pro tip there. I think that you're probably right. Cutting straight through the scan. Whatever. I think I made a mistake by trying to cut backwards to avoid the scan. Night, Captain John. Hope you enjoy your evening. Sleep well. All that good stuff. Age, state you're born.
Squad to all units. Air support is now inbound.
I don't know which state. Which, like, I guess I was probably born in an age state of 5. I guess I was kind of mature for my age. Is that the question you're asking me? What age state I was in? Spam is good. If you fry it, put it on some bread with some mayonnaise. So, like, I guess what I'm really asking here, like what we're really discovering is how long will people on live stream watch the same repetitive action again and again and again? This is the definition of insanity. Trying something over and over again, expecting different results. This is craziness is what this is. You'll notice I haven't changed though. Like, I've come to terms with my That's literally the exact same thing that happened last time, except for in a slightly different direction. The positions are changed ever so, just a tiny bit. It's okay though, because you know what? When it's all said and done and we're finally successful, where am I supposed to be going with this thing anyway? Do I have a destination I'm heading toward? It's probably in that general direction. Oh, look, the police. Okay. It's the original location we were trying to get to before. We can do this. We can totally do this. We've got this one in the bag. Oh no, it's this. It's literally, the epicenter is right on me, and the only way out of here is some stairs, and I failed! Guys, I don't understand. Why is this so difficult? Why? Why is it so hard? Maybe if I took the helicopter out early? Take the helicopter out in advance. And then... No, you can't quick save where you're at, not in the middle of a mission. That would be cool. Right, so while I'm up here, how about that helicopter? Is that thing still active? Is that thing still on the fritz? It's about to come back online. They're going to spot me instantly.
We've got a high-powered patrol car in pursuit of suspect.
Now, we've made it this far before. We've accomplished this much before, okay? So we don't want to get too excited here. Hey, see you later, Bert Newt. Everybody's going to bed or something. So I think our best bet is to go straight down, not to this crossing, but to the next crossing, and then turn from there. Yeah. That'll take us straight to here, and then we can... Darn it, let's just do it. And in fact, let's just make sure we go ahead and set a mark, so that when we're back on the main roads, we'll know where we're headed. Because this almost worked last time. This almost worked out for us. Why does that scan start right on top of me, like it knows where I'm at? That's not how scans are supposed to work. They're supposed to pick up from my last known area, like my last known location, and go from there. You've broken the system, CTOS. You've like, it's like it's a video game, and you know where I'm at because cheats. And I don't feel like that's like an unfair advantage to you. Ooh. Train. We are driving right into the heart of a CTOS scan, and nothing bad happened. Nothing too bad happened. I think I might go to bed too, guys. This sounds a lot more peaceful than this. I'm not even gonna dare to hope right now. I don't even dare to hope. I mean, we are flying right into a CTOS scan. At really high speeds. Slow down, slow down. Easy does it. Okay, we gotta find a way off of here. You've got to be striking me right now! I've not made it this far! I've not made it this far! Get on the motorcycle this instant! We're not going to head in there. We're not that dumb. We're not that dumb to head straight into the heart of a CTOS scan. We're dumb enough to run to the front of this car, though. Oh, no, 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 no! 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 Bring this thing around. I don't even want to talk about it, guys. I don't even want to talk about it. I thought maybe I could cut straight through the middle of it, but I was wrong. Mistakes were made. I don't... Could be worse. Could be worse. I don't know how, but I suppose it could be. You guys need to like do something to like cheer me up or just anything. Just tell me a bedtime story. Or don't, actually, now that I think about it. I won't be able to read it. I feel like I found something that almost has worked, though. Do you make money off YouTube? Yeah, we've talked about this. When people use ad block, I don't, but otherwise, yes, I do make a little bit. Not a whole lot, though. Like, I can't make a living off of it yet, but that's the plan someday. That is the plan someday. That and the executive producer program. That was almost a really cool flip thing we did there. The executive producer program, though, is much more lucrative. So if you want to become an executive producer and pay for me to, like, just sit here and pound this button to get back on the motorcycle, even though Aid is clearly not going to do it. He's clearly not interested in any way whatsoever. You can do that. If you think that what I do is worth $2 a month, become an executive producer. Cubsplace.net/donate. Link in the description. You covered. I got all the bases. Just do it. Make my dreams come true. Also, you get access to some other cool stuff and more cool stuff in the future. Working on lots of cool stuff, including a special chat for live streaming that is probably going to come out here in the next couple of weeks. If you want to beat it, don't crash. Look, you say that like I'm crashing on purpose. No, that's not exactly how it works. Really, you don't get paid. It's so complicated, but as long as the ad plays, that's what matters, right? Even if you just skip the ad, as long as it's seen, and that's what ad block kind of prevents. Ad block prevents ads from being seen, and therefore, no revenue is earned. Oh, I was trying to blow myself up, but it didn't work. I forgot to check Steam. I completely forgot. Let me just. Here we go. I'm gonna do this right now. In the middle of this. Okay, you said that your name was. I've got a lot of requests. What's your username? This is riveting, I realize. It's so much fun. Let's see. I'm not seeing a friend request from anyone with the username Silent Mute 4. I wish you could put these in like order of most recent. I know you guys are having a blast. No, that's not how that works. You can't just spam a video to generate, because YouTube keeps a very tight eye on that kind of stuff, and if they see that, they just take the revenue away. Like YouTube, they've turned this into like a very serious system. They know how to spot fraud a mile away. Hold on now, you say crazy Mute 4. I got Crazy Boris, Silent Mute, or Crazy Boris. Crazy Boris. Crazy Boris, I've accepted your friend request. Welcome to the sacred collection of people who are on my friends list. Whose request I have accepted. There's like a lot of people on there that like added me back in the like the Tekkit main days that I never see online anymore, and I'm thinking I should probably just go ahead and like dump all of my friends list. Yeah, it's a unique view per person. That's exactly how it works. This feels familiar, like I've done this before. Oh, look at that. Crazy Boris sent me a message in game. Of course that won't show up in chat, but you get the idea. Should I just... I think I'll just... Yeah, let's just do this. Check this out, guys. Get in water and you will never get caught. The problem with that is I'd have to get in there with the bike, and if I got in water with the bike would despawn and the game would be like, no, you've done it wrong. As though I haven't been doing it wrong. The problem I'm having right now is that I haven't taken the time before starting this mission to go buy the equipment to build the jammers and the blackout devices and things that would make this a million times easier. I need to do that after this mission. We need to go buy the stuff and get this done. Oh, great. We're back up to 15 people in the stream. Officer, you're ruining my escape plan. Stop it. Leave me alone. I'm a free man. I can't believe they followed me off that. You're not going to do anything to me. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. I'm a survivor. I'm surviving. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, 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 blah, blah, blah. Oh. Hey, down. Helicopter? There's a helicopter coming. I know there's a helicopter coming. I see him on the mini-map. There's definitely a helicopter around this corner. No. No, he's above me. Found him! He's been deactivated! Oh, I pretty much just put myself in like the perfect place. I pretty much put myself into the perfect position, not only to make it impossible to escape, but to also die. Which I think is pretty impressive. I think I should get an award or a medal or something for that. Alright, folks, I'm feeling it this time. I think this is actually finally the time. I'm going to take it slow and steady. Deep breaths. Or like a train. My Steam name, I think, is Cub Games. I could be wrong, though. I posted it in chat a couple of streams back, but I don't actually... If someone else wants to link to it, that's fine. Now I have a bunch of people adding me to their friends list. Fantastic. Thanks, guys. I'm all of your friends. We're all friends. We know each other on the internet, therefore, we're real friends. We'd be real friends if we were on Facebook together, but you don't want to be my Facebook friend, because who uses Facebook? Old people. Old people use Facebook. How do they know where I'm at? Wait a minute. How are they keeping track of me? Last time I did this, I completely lost them. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Where are we headed this time? Where is it? Right there. So we can't take the train track all the way there. What we can do... Oh, that's a big round, though. Oh, wait. No, this is a train track. I feel like we could probably do it this time. I'm comfortable with the idea that we're actually going to succeed. And, I mean, I don't know about the rest of you guys. But I think if I succeed, I'm going to celebrate in, like, a big way. I don't know how yet, but... Oh, well, there goes the train. Goodbye, train. We know! That's a solid brick wall, guys. We can't pass through that. Sanctuary! Happy day. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2 more things left to do up here. We've got a gun store, clothing store, meds. I need a store that's going to sell me questionable things. Very questionable things. Where am I right now? Where am I? Right there. Where do I need to go? Collectibles. Business. I'm looking for a particular type of store. The type of store that'll sell me things. Particular kinds of things. Like, no, really, where is it? It's not a meds. Don't need meds. Guys? I know that there are businesses out there that will sell me the electronic stuff that I need. I just don't see them. I see clothing. Right? Clothing store. Med store. Am I missing something? Like, is it like right in front of me and I'm just like not seeing it? Some collectibles. Ah, here we go. Explosives? Not really what we want. Shops. We're looking for Tobias's is probably where we need to go. Actually, now that I think about it, Tobias's crafting shop. Right there. Awesome. Can we take the motorcycle with us? No, of course we can't. Ugh, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna get all the crafting things we need to craft useful stuff. In fact, I might as well just go ahead and max out everything I can craft. Actually, none of those things are useful. What we need to craft are some blackouts, some CTOS scans, and some jam comms. Those are gonna be the most useful things for us to get. I mean, I don't want to go there in silence. It's just I feel like after that experience, I kind of just want to take things easy. Some deep breaths, you know, relax a little. Think about all the good things that have happened since we started this stream. Like that time I finally escaped a helicopter and a bunch of cars via train track and didn't get caught by a CTOS scan. I just want to focus on the good things in life, you know? Like the rain. How it washes away these blues. I see the magical things, the everyday kind of magic that everyone misses, like the way that lights reflect in the pretty puddles of rain, just like that girl from that Thomas the Tank Engine movie, The Magic Railway, and she saw magical things like that, or at least that's what Mr. Conductor said. I don't really think that's very magical, but you know what, if Matilda sees it, what's the girl's name? It was the girl that played Matilda, wasn't it? Is it Matilda? The one where the girl had like magic powers and could move things with her mind. Was that Matilda? I'm getting all my movies confused in my mind, but you know, still a great day to be alive. The sun is shining.
You got?
Something told me you'd be back.
You darn right I am. Look at this. He's got all the stuff. All the stuff. Blackouts. I want to buy them all. Paid a lot of money for that. Jam comms. All of them. CTOS scans.
Give anybody my name, okay?
I won't. I focus. I don't really need proximity IED. Got tons of money. So, I don't really need these other things. Focus boost. Not even sure how those work. All right, Tobias.
I knew it.
You've been very helpful to me. Now we need to head back up here. We've got 2 missions left. So in the words of the immortal Shia LaBeouf, who isn't dead yet, so I don't know why I say immortal. Just do it. Make your dreams. Yesterday I said tomorrow. Actually, I did. I said tomorrow we'd come and we'd finish this. So we're just going to do it. We're going to start off with a nice gang hideout. And then we'll do our fixer contract. Just a nice relaxing game hideout to bring down the pounding in my chest. Just help me to breathe easy. Look at this. A cash run nearby. I don't care. I really don't. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Everybody's happy, 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 deliriously happy.
The wheels are ready and waiting for you.
Are they? Oh, look right there. No, that's not my bike. Well, they haven't really done a good job of specifying where my bike is, so we'll take this one instead. Whatever, no big deal. Frame rate choppy? I'll just, guys, stop spamming the chat. I just saw someone say spam, so I assume someone is spamming, so just stop it. This is the one thing I dislike about the YouTube chat is I don't think, at least I haven't figured out how to assign someone as like a moderator or anything. Once I figure that out, though, we'll be good to roll. Okay. I guess we have to go deal with this even though we don't want to. I wish there was just like a forfeit button. Just give up. But whatever. Okay, I'm here. I'm here to profile all of you. Just taking it chill right now. Just super chill. Like, you know, whatever. Like, oh, look, there he is.
There we go. Nice and clean.
Excellent. And just staying chill, staying positive. Deep breaths, calming measures. You know, things like that. It's almost like I'm so tired. I feel like if I accomplish this, it's almost like my reward is to go to bed. I'm enjoying myself, don't get me wrong. I love the live streaming, and I love you guys, but it's taking a lot out of me. But yeah, I don't know if you can or if they're working on it, but I would love to take some older members of the community and some like people who've been around a little longer.
If there's a fight brewing within the club's ranks,
and make them like moderators in the chat or something, which I could easily do if I switched over to the Cub Crew chat, which you might do.
Cause all kinds of trouble.
I've also been working on changing the outline here, like when you look around me, like over here, and making the game bigger, everything else a little bit smaller. I think that'll be good. Chat won't be any smaller. I'll just shrink it, make it thin, but it'll be longer, so you get just as much detail. Make my face cam a little bit smaller, because you don't need to see all this stuff out here. What are you seeing out there? Nothing. Do I watch The Walking Dead? I do when my brother watches it. When I'm over at my parents' house and my brother's watching The Walking Dead, I'll watch it with him, but I've never really cared for it. I was never excited about it when it came out. I didn't like watch the first season and then like watch the second season and hope it was going to get better, only to find out they were stuck on a stupid farm all season. I've just never got into it. I don't think it's bad or anything. It's just it's not my thing. I'm not sniping. How is he not dead? Okay, reload your gun. Oh, look, this guy. That's how you take him down right there. There we go. Took long enough. Creep around over here, please. If there's one thing we learned, it's that generic bad guys and generic bad guys in helmets are not the guys you're going to be after. So we can just outright kill them, no problem. That guy, on the other hand, is our target, so we don't want to outright kill him. Is there just the one target? It's just the one target. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and take him down. Wow, look at that. That was so relaxing. That went so well. That went our way all the way, totally. So we're going to head over here to Mad Mile now, I guess. Again, just staying relaxed, staying calm. My neighbors must hate me now. Usually it's my neighbors that make all the noise, and I mean, they make a lot of noise. But for the change, I'm the one yelling and screaming. And I'm not even yelling at someone else. I'm yelling at myself. And Aiden Pierce on the screen here, he struggles sometimes. He has his issues. I feel as though I've been given some sort of, like, medication to calm me down. Like that time I had wisdom teeth pulled out and I was just zonked out. Like, after all the excitement of the last mission, I'm just like, yeah, you know, whatever. We should go ahead and have some things ready here. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we have Blackout ready. And what else do we have? CTOS scan ready. Excellent. Or actually, we don't want CTOS. We want Jamcom and Blackout. Cool.
This one's going to make some noise. Need to grab a showroom car right off the display and get it back to my clients.
Okay, see, now I actually understand what's going on this time. Now I know what's up. Can I steal money from you? Crafting component for one-time hack. Not exactly what I was after. I was hoping for money. Like hard cash. Yeah, Republic credits are no good here. Only money. Republic credits will do fine. No, they won't. Republic credits will do fine. No, they won't. What, do you think some kind of Jedi waving your arms around? I'm a Todarian. My tricks don't work on me. Only money. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, do I have to hit like... Did I do it? Or do I want a Jamcom? Right. Has that done it for me? So I've done a Blackout and a Jamcom. I've wasted a lot of money on that move. And it hasn't gotten them off my tail. Oh, you know what would help? There we go. So we've gotten rid of our... Oh, no. This is back. I think we have to escape them first. Then we can start... I had a chance to... Beautiful. What kind of specs does my PC have? I have a 3770K i7, and I have a GTX Titan X, and I have 16 gigs of RAM, and I guess that's all the pertinent information. Windows 10 is installed on an SSD. Everything else is installed on a series of assorted hard drives. Games are stored on Videos are written to... That's your fault. You got in my way. I was very clearly headed that direction. So this nice showroom car here. Hold on a second. Right? Nope. Okay, that didn't work. I had high hopes for that. Excuse me, guys. Oh, look at that. There's a wall there. Interesting. Oh, look at that. A civilian. Oh, well, you know what? It cools a little bit better without the hood on. Unless this is a rear engine car. I wasn't paying attention. If it is, well, whatever. The luggage is going to stay nice and cool. Oh, look, another one of these little tunnel things. Oh, wait, no, this is the one I came from. Close the door. Close the door. Excellent. Yeah, you are. Just give up. Stop. Okay, we need to go ahead and mark our... So we're going to do it right this time. We're going to do it proper. Here we go. That's our objective, and want to make sure we can perform not a blackout, but a jam com. Okay, we'll see which one it is when we get a chance to test it. Okay, so we got a chance to do a blackout. Blackout does not do it. Okay. Jam com, though. Yeah! See? Jam comms. That's where it's at right there, folks. We need to get more of those things. Okay. Where am I headed? Oh, jam comms are back. Okay, that's fine. We'll just jam them again. This makes it so much easier. How many more of these do I have? Not many. There are only 3 more. Is there a way I can, like... reset the reason I started playing this game again? Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I know I'm only, like, stressing myself out a lot. But hopefully that doesn't, like, you know, shed itself off on you. Oh, jeez. I wish Ubisoft would, like, get in touch with me here. Because if I've got people playing their game again, a game that they haven't done a whole lot of effort to make viable anymore, what with better games in the market, surely I deserve, like, a cut of the salary here or something? Ubisoft, what'd you say? Make a deal? No? No? Okay. I guess Ubisoft's not interested. There you go. I gave them a chance. They had literally 5 seconds. Their representative, who was clearly watching the stream, was like, nah. And you know what? They'll suffer for it in the long run, because I could have made the millions. Instead, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing right now and making the millions for free instead of getting paid for it. And that's their call. That's their call. They're free to do that if they want to. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, we're fine. Look at this. The car is in great shape. They're going to love it. They're going to just, like, fawn over it when I get it up here. Look at that. Picture of perfection. That car is in great shape. I would tell you right now, that car will probably sell for at least 3 times its original value. The smoke, that's just a smoke machine in the back for ambiance. That's what that is. Nothing to worry about there. So have we completed... We're in a completely different area, but have we completed Mad Mile? Yes, we have. It doesn't tell you. It's not like Assassin's Creed where it's like, oh yeah, 100% complete. But we do have it complete. I guess next time... Oh, the loop is so big. There's so many things to do in the loop. How many more districts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we keep doing... In 5 days, we'll be done with this game. Assuming we do 1 area each day, which ultimately leads in us getting like the footage we need for Assassin's Creed. I think next time, depending on how much time we have, we'll either try to tackle the loop, or we'll just take it down to Parker Square. And the Parker Square, some of these only have like 1 objective in them, or like 1 fixer contract. So we might be able to do like Brandon Docks and... Is this also Brandon Docks? Brandon Docks, and more Brandon Docks. All of this is Brandon Docks. We could probably do that in one night. So 4 spots left. Yeah. Whew, I guess we'll call it for the evening, guys. I'm tired. I need to get some sleep tonight. I don't want another night like last night, where I was out, or another day like today. So we're not gonna do good nights tonight because that took a little too long and got a little too. I will leave you with this though, folks. Sometimes in life hands you lemons. You try to make lemonade. The lemonade just doesn't taste quite right. So you take the lemons, chunk a bomb on them, and you walk away with a fire explosion in the background. Wasn't as dramatic as it was supposed to be, but you know what? I think it got the message across. For the folks watching after... Oh, I think the police are unbound now. Oh!
Public outcry is so extreme that police have opened a new hotline dedicated exclusively to calls about the vigilante.
And we'll call it here. Bye, folks.